In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a product comparison slide. As you can see here, I'm going to compare product A versus the product B, and you can replace the shape with the actual product image, and then you can add your own detailed text here. And I've added 5 options which I'm comparing product A versus product B. And if you have the icons, you can just include the icons also here. So if you can see here, option 1, the 89% product A compared to 95% product B. So product B is better than product A. And likewise, you can see here again option 2, that is the product B is better. Then option 3, product A is better. And again here product B is better, and here also product B. So if you can see here, the stars, I have just given the rating 2 out of 5 stars, and here 4 out of 5 stars. So you can easily compare which product you want to go for. So likewise, I have created one more slide where I have just put some narrow percentage here. Here you have got some wider, and here you got some narrow percentage effect here. So let's see how to do this in PowerPoint. Add a new slide, then go to view, enable the guides. I'm going to add two product information here. So let me just go to insert text box. I'm just going to say this one product A. You can see here, I'm going to change the font to Century Gothic, make it bold, and this A, I'm going to increase the size. You can see here maybe 32, and the color also I'm just going to change it, the A color only, maybe I'm going to say a red color, and press Ctrl D to duplicate. This will be the product B, and product B will be in maybe say a green color. You can see here, so product A and the product B, and make sure that equal spacing is there in between. And then you can add the product image. In this case, I'm just going to add some shapes here so that that particular shape can be replaced with the actual product image. So shape outline, I'm going to give it a red color, and the weight, I'm just going to increase it. Shape fill, make it no fill. Press Ctrl D to duplicate and bring the other side and change the color to green. Then you can add some detailed text for each product. Go to insert text box, just add the text box. I'm just going to type some Latin text here so that you can replace your own text. Let me just reduce the size. You can see here, maybe I can put 10, and I'm going to set the Century Gothic and make sure that this is again properly aligned. I'm going to give some gray color here, and again just duplicate this, and I'm going to put it the other side. You can see here, and make sure that this is properly aligned too. So let me just select this one also, and I'm just aligning it properly. And then go to insert shapes, select the rectangle, draw the rectangle where we are going to put the options here. Again, make sure that it is properly aligned in the center. Shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill, you can give maybe a light gray color, and if you want, you can just add some shadow effect also. Let me just increase the size a little bit. And if you have the icons, you can insert the icons. I'm just going to insert icons, or if you don't have these icons, you can get my video which I've provided recently. You can check in my channel. So I'm just going to randomly select 5 icons, and the height and width I'm going to make as 0.3 only. You can see here. Then I'm just going to place the icon one by one. Sorry, let me just undo, and then I'm just going to put it here, one here, and make sure that it is properly aligned. So I'm just going to select this format. You can just see align, you can just say center, and then you can go to align and distribute vertically so that equal space is created. So let me just add the options here. Go to insert text box, and I'm just going to say option 01, again center align, century Gothic, sorry, and make it bold, reduce the size. You can see here. If you want, you can add some detailed text below also, but let me just add the text only, the title only here. Again, Control D, make sure it is properly aligned, and then change this one to 2, this will be 3, this will be 4, and this will be 5. Now let's do the comparison for the option 1, comparing the product A versus product B. So for that, go to insert shapes. Either you can select the rectangle or the rounded corner, or you can just say the top corner rounded, or whichever. Let me just select this one. Say this is, I'm just going to add, maybe you can see here the height, we can make it maybe 3, and the width I can make it 0.5 also, you can see here. So let me just shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill, I'm going to select the red color, and I'm going to add one more shape, which is the the triangle. Draw the triangle shape, give the same color, no outline, and then you can rotate it. You can see here I can just rotate right 90 degrees. Let me just zoom in. I'm going to reduce the size, and I'm going to attach it here, something like this, you can see here. And this two I'm going to select and press Ctrl G to group it. So this is for this option. Press Ctrl D to duplicate. You can just rotate. You can see here I can rotate, flip horizontal, and I'm going to change the color to green. And for example, if option 1 is better than option 2, sorry, product A is better than product B, so then I'm just going to reduce this size, you can see here, and I'm going to put it here. So for this, I'm going to add the percentages also. Say this is 95% option, or product A is better than product B. I'm just going to make it a white font, make it bold. Again, the same font I'm going to select, Century Gothic, right align. You can see here, press Ctrl D, bring it here, make it left align, and maybe this is 90%. So you can see here the option 1 for the product A is better than the product B. So likewise, we can add more details here. So if you want, you can just add some text, detailed text for each option. Again, let me just change the font, reduce the size. You can see here, right align, and then press Ctrl D, add the other side and make it left align. You can see here. Now it's easy for me. I'm just going to copy this, press Ctrl D to duplicate, and I'm just drag this down to option 2. Option 2, say this is maybe only 40%, 45%, or 55%, whatever. And here press Ctrl D, just make sure it is properly aligned. Sorry, let me just do it once again. Press Ctrl D to duplicate it, put it here, properly align, and then I'm just going to reduce this size. Maybe this one will be like 70%, and then the text we can add it here. So likewise, we can keep on adding the options one by one. So let me just add again for this one. Press Ctrl D, again make sure that it is aligned, and increase the size a little bit. So this could be like, I will just say 60%. And here also I'm going to do the same thing. Press Ctrl D and say this is much better. Maybe this could be like 75%. So likewise, you can just add all the options one by one. So you can see here I've added the comparison for all these options here, comparing product A versus product B, and with this you can easily identify which product you need to go for. And here you can just add one more text where you can just say, for example, this is I'm going to give 2 out of 5 stars for this. Okay, make it center line bold, again century gothic. And if you want, you can add some icon also. Press Ctrl D, say, and you are saying that okay, this is better in say a 4 out of 5. So you can give this kind of rating also. And if you want to add some shadow effect, let me just go to insert shapes. Let me just select the oval shape, draw the oval shape. You can see here shape outline, make it no outline. Right mouse click, go to format shape. Under fill, I'm going to select the gradient fill, and by default there are 4 stops. I'm going to delete the 2 stops, and then type, make it radial, direction, make it from center. So the one which is white, I'm going to select it black, and the other one I'm going to select white here, something like this. Or you can just change the direction from something like this, or maybe you can just do the linear also. Linear, I can just select something like this, you can see here. And then this one white, make it completely transparent, and the black you can just increase the size, something like this, and you can just put it here. Send this to back, so you can see here, and you can give some soft edges also if you want, something like this. Again, press Ctrl D, take it the other side, rotate it, and then send this to back. So this kind of effect also you can give, or if you want, you can give a gradient fill for this also. That's it from me, friends. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe PowerPoint University. See you soon with more interesting stuff. Till then, goodbye.